Hi folks, I'm at the dog park in these beautiful woods, and I couldn't wait to talk about my experience at the voting booth I just came back from. I'm very excited because it's election day, and I'm hoping, I always hope, that people are going to make a statement. Oops, I forgot to say on my ballot, I forgot to say open up the Commission for 9/11. Damn, I do things like that. I can't berate myself because I'm always berating myself, and I've decided I'm not going to do that anymore. Usually it's to do with forgetting things, It's just little logistical things like that, but it turns out I don't get to do what I had in my mind, and that kind of makes me feel frustrated. But I don't, I want to start, expelling those kind of feelings from my psyche. They're the feelings that culture put on you, where you have to answer for your existence. And I think that once we start doing that to ourselves and we start rewriting the program, we are going to be so awesome. It'll be mind-blowing, because what happens is you build on it. Just like we've learned to build on selfishness now, we're experts. Expert. If we're not expert, we're certainly displaying a lot of those symptoms of psychopathy or sociopathy. I don't know, is that a word? Anyway, why not invent one as you go along? And the language does need some new words, I must admit. But I was so excited about the voting today. I only voted for the Green Party because I don't know the independents. I don't bother about politics. That sounds like a paradox, but I don't. I can't be bothered with all the silliness. So I'm not interested in the old system. I'm interested in creating a new system. So everybody can keep on doing their own thing, but I'll be engaged in building a new system. The one that I think that most people would love. And, if they don't like it, well, they can stay in this system. I'm not going to tear anything down. I'm not going to use my time up that way. And I think everybody has the right to exist in any way they want. But there was a policeman there, and I didn't like that. You know what I'm like, always anti-establishment, anti-laws and rules. And he went away as I approached, and then he went inside the voting area, and he was standing there, and I said something to him like, you're going to arrest us if we're naughty or something, I don't know. And first of all, he smiled at me, and I smiled at him back, and it was like, I said, you look good when you smile. And he was quite humorous. But on the way out, I said, if we do it wrong, are you going to arrest us? Is that why you're standing here? And he was quite humorous, and he was pleasant. And I walked out of the voting room, and later I thought what I should have done was I should have introduced myself to him and asked him who he was. And I'm realising that this has been a really good time for me to go to run for governor, because although I really detest politics, I seem to be attracted to that sort of thing, but I detest established politics, and I certainly don't want to work in Boston with all those others. But anyway, not that I've got anything against the individuals, but to be doing all that rubbish, that they do with all these, everything's, twisted in my opinion. It would be very hard to tolerate that. But it was a good experience to be running as governor, getting my toes wet, so to speak, and it's given me some insights into I guess people, into the system, and not that I'm going to abide by it, but it's just given me insights into the way people get drawn by things, and I don't know, it's just helped me also understand how to reach out to people. I think people do want somebody to guide them. I certainly wouldn't want to tell anybody the way, but I think that people do need guidance. It's a good idea if they had good guidance. So I would like to talk to the police departments in the next few weeks. I'm going to continue, not a campaign, but I'm going to continue as though it was a sort of a campaign, just so I can make the connections and that which is important to do, no matter what you do, because that's what I want from the world. I want people to connect with each other, to come together and to have their say and to use their voice and to feel like an active part of politics, of humanity, of everything that goes on, and to also have the self-dignity and self-respect to say, I exist and therefore everything I do is fine. So here we are. It's election day. I don't know who's going to win or lose. I think I'll wait till tomorrow to hear all about it, because there are so many other interesting things to do and to learn. I have no hopes. I'm just waiting to see how it eventuates and see what people think. That would be interesting to me. Adios for today.